All right. Woo. Woo. All right. Okay. We are live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? Let me lower it down a little bit. All right. We're good. We good. We good. All right. So let's get into it. Um, we're going to get things started, man. Already feeling really great. Top of the morning, Monday. We got MLB games, just MLB games. Tomorrow we have playoffs, playing, not actual playoffs, playing. So we can talk about that. We can do previews of the NBA. I really just want to harp on MLB for today. Phil's going up against the Cubs, and hopefully we could have a better, like a much better. We have a much better. Just be much better, bro. We just gotta be better. I believe this team could be much better because right now, and let me show y'all. Let me show y'all like the before we begin. I'm gonna show y'all the well before I begin, man. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel, man. First and foremost, hit the subscribe button. Also, like, comment, and share as well. That way, more people could come by here. And if they need any help for like MLB picks, NBA picks, they want the knowledge, they need anything, any questions at all, also throw it in the chat and I could be able to answer it. If you want my Discord for free, you can go ahead and subscribe to my Discord, which is through Winnable, and then you'll gain access through my Discord. Also for AI research for NBA games, MLB games, NHL, MMA, any type of games, but specifically for MLB and also for NBA, Rollerbot AI, a ChatGPT tool that I use all the time, man. Goldbirds is a 7-day free trial. Again, my promo code, which is Goldbirds, which will give you a 7-day free trial of using the app. Definitely a great tool to use for like sports research. And in 2026, bro, if you're not using an AI tool, which I say this to everyone, then you're definitely falling far behind. All right. So let me check the standings real quick. I do want to look at the standings. I didn't really look at the standings really. Like last time I checked, it was like last week because it's gonna fluctuate all the time. Like you see the Guardians, Tampa Bay in the AL. Um, you got teams like Yankees in the middle, which they could be a lot better, bro. They in like in a 5-game losing streak. They're cooked right now. They're cooked right now. All right. Now over to the NL. Obviously, Dodgers are Dodgers. Um, the Brewers were at one point in first place, and you see how things shifted. And then the Phillies 7-8. Yeah, we got to be better, bro. We got to be better. But the ones I'm probably surprised about is the Giants and yeah, and the Astros. Y'all give me your opinion about this. Drop it down in the comment section and give me your honest opinion about yeah the way how everything is right now. So yeah. Um, yeah. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Also, how we feeling right now? Because we got about we're like 15 to 20 games. Am I muted? Oh, was I muted? Oh, I was muted. I was muted. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. All right. All right, I'm good right now. Okay, so fuck, man. I'm fucking up. All right, so like I said before, hit the subscribe button, like, follow, comment, share, whatever. All right. Also, if you want to check my Discord, my free Discord, link is in my channel. Also, if you need any research tool to help you for your picks, for your parlays, download Rollerbot AI. Rollerbot AI is ChatGPT for sports stats such as like MLB, NBA. You can easily download it in your App Store or Google Play. Use my code, which is GoBirds. That way, I can give you a free trial of using the app. All right. Damn, that was crazy. I was muted this whole time. This whole time I was muted. What's going on, people in the chat, man? Let's get things into it. Let's get things started, bro. I'm feeling real great today. I'm feeling real good today, chat. I feel like we're going to be winners. I feel like we're going to be legit winners. So let's get started. Let's get started. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen with y'all and go over to Pick Finder. All right. And let me see. And also if you guys comment away, anyone y'all want me to like take a look at. If you need help like building your parlay, ask questions, man. Ask questions because I'm also here to like educate you guys, get your ball knowledge up, and we're going to work together, bro. We're going to be able to have a sweep today. Our goal is to sweep today, bro. All right. We got Jake DMN10 in the chat saying Mariners money line, Orioles money line, Phillies money line, Pirates money line, Braves money line, Red Sox money line, Dodgers money line. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right. You hit me with like a jackpot. All right. So hold on, bro. All right. Damn, that was a lot. That's a lot, bro. I will say, okay, I'll look at firsthand with that question, bro. Without doing any research at all, I would say if I'm looking at it, let me go back to it. All right. If I'm looking at the Mariners money line, which I think that's one of my favorites for today. That's my favorite locks for today. The Mariners being the Astros. I think the Astros are forever cooked. Phillies money line, that's a gamble. I say it's like a 50-50 with that matchup versus the Cubs. But with Christopher Sanchez as the pitcher, I'm going to go with the Phillies. All right. Pirates, yeah, that's another 50-50 game, but I'm taking the Pirates due to their last 5 games. Braves for that game, I'm definitely taking the Braves. I like that. Sox, definitely taking the Red Sox over the Twins. Actually, instead of the Red Sox, I like the Twins. I like the Twins better for this matchup. And then Dodgers. The Dodgers for the last game versus the Mets, I think that's a no-brainer that Dodgers over the Mets. All right. What do you think about Jordan Walker's home run? Let's take a look. Let me look at Jordan Walker's home run. All right. And also, like the live, bro. Like the video. Like the video. That way more people can come by and get their questions answered. I'm over here trying to answer you guys' questions. That way you guys can like have a whole sweep today. My goal is to make y'all sweep for today, bro. I don't care about me, bro. I don't care about what I do. All I care about is what you guys can do at the end of the day. All right. Now look at Jordan Walker. First of all, plate appearance is important because the volume of him like getting to the bat is 4.4. For the home runs, he's averaging 0.8 home runs in his last 5. So he's at 80% hit rate. All right. And also his hits is at 1.3 on average. Total bases is 3.1 and at 1.1 RBI. For this one, and especially against I'll be honest with you, Williams as the pitcher, bro. He's a tough pitcher. He's a tough pitcher. So for this one, bro, I wouldn't even go with his yeah, I don't know about his home run, to be honest with you, because 30% of his fastballs will limit to Walker. It will give him it will struggle him. Not struggling. It will give him difficulties. And then look at his slider. He does well against the slider pitch. Curveballs is that the worst for him. And with the cutter and sinkers, blah, blah, blah. So I would say for this one, in my opinion, I believe this is going to be an under for this game. I don't think he'll be able to get a home run, especially against Gavin Williams. So I would say instead, what I typically like to do is when I'm looking at these and also looking at his supporting stats, that doesn't mean that he won't get a hit or he won't be able to like do anything because I think like look at his stats, like his 1.3 hits, RBIs at 1.1, and runs at 0.7. So I'm very confident like him like going to the bat, and he's averaging over 4 appearances at the bat. He can go over 1.5, but me personally, I'll definitely this will be a low odds for sure. This will be a low odds, but zero point 0.5. If you're looking to like build a parlay, I will add Jordan Walker to a parlay at 0.5. All right. So that's typically what I would do, chat. And then also what I would say too is I would use apps like Roll AI. And what I said earlier in this chat, Roll AI, as you can see right here, is a chat GPT tool for MLB picks, also for NBA picks as well. Also I have a promo code too, which is down in the description, or you can find it in my channel, which is Go Birds for a 7-day free trial. You can check the link. All the links are included in my channel, as long as like my Discord, all my socials, and etc. So if we're looking at this, bro, and I'm gonna still harp on Jordan Walker. So right now, Rollerbot is heavily on NBA right now, but in the near future, probably the next few days, we're gonna get exclusive features for MLB. So keep the lookout on that, and I highly advise people to go grab it as well because using Rollerbot AI, bro, and I think the like the app itself, like the mobile app, is definitely golden, bro. It's golden. So, all right. So now talking Jordan Walker. Well, gotta be more specific. Thoughts on Jordan Walker 1+ HRR hits, runs, RBIs today versus who's he going up against? Cleveland. All right. All right, let's see. And don't forget to like the live too, chat. Like the live too. So we can get more like-minded people to come over here and answer questions, bro, because we're trying to cook. At the end of the day, bro, we're trying to cook. We're trying to cook. All right. Not saying that we're gonna go 100% all the time, but at least we have like a great look, a great read on looking at these stats. And then we'll come at a great final answer whether we're going to take or fade these certain picks. So for Jordan Walker, for his 1 HRR, according to Rolled by AI, as you can see right here, it gives like the first sentence, and then you go down over to matchup breakdowns, which is my favorite. It's my favorite because it tells you about the pitcher itself. Gavin Williams is a hard throwing right-hand pitcher. Walker has historically shown better power metrics against the right-handed pitchers, excuse me. Right-handed pitching. What the fuck? Can't read. But Williams' high velocity profile can be a challenge for hitters with longer swings. So that looks very beneficial towards Jordan Walker. And then also the environment, the situation as well. All right. So for this one, it says since no official prop analyst is available yet, monitor the starting lineup. If Walker's moved up into the top 6, the 1 HRR is usually the very safe ladder play or parlay piece. However, in a neutral to pitcher-friendly environment against a quality arm like Williams, I wait to confirm the line of 1.5 before betting over as a standalone. So, and I basically like was looking at the same thing too when I was looking at Walker's 1.5, his HRR, because Williams is going to be a tough pitcher to go up against. That's why I what like his with Jordan Walker is his recent training. Look at his last 5, man, and his last 10. Like has been going over. He's been very consistent. And just to be on the safe end, I would say go with over his 0.5 HRR. Now, if you want to like if you want to like get higher, like a higher value, um, you can go with 2, but like as you can see right here, it's implying as a under, as a 50%, 52% under. So for me personally, I'll fade off the 1.5, but I'm confident with the 1 plus. All right. Appreciate someone that asked me it's like about Jordan Walker. Appreciate it. Now, I will be posting my plays in Discord. I want to say around 1 to 2. That's like my security blanket where I place my parlays and my straights. Now, I will say is like for my parlays and straights, I typically just do specifically for baseball chat. Specifically for baseball, I will only do like HRRs, pitch and strikeouts, and money lines. Money lines, total runs, and plus and minuses. So that's what I'm comfortable with. Like I said before, like I previously been saying, baseball, I just started liking baseball. This is my first year actually betting on baseball. So, but I will say for the most part, I've been cashing in a lot more in baseball than with basketball. So that'll tell you something. That'll tell you something. So yeah. But any questions for basketball for play-in? We'll probably talk about that later in this live. But as of right now, I do want to take a look at the props for baseball right now, and just want to see how things will go. So starting off, we'll probably go with the Astros. Let me change it. Yeah, we'll go with the Astros versus the Mariners. All right. And like I said before, chat, this is what I like to do. All right. I like to check to see like which is the better odds for this one. Honestly, I'll probably just look at the strikeouts for this game and see which is best. So for this one, we got George Kirby. All right. George Kirby versus the Houston Astros. And you can see here that you can look at he's at a 40% hit rate. All right. He's averaging 4.4 strikeouts. All right. In his last 10. And his innings pitch is at 4.6. So it's kind of low. It's kind of low. Now, looking at the pitch arsenal for 2026, 41% of his pitches are fastballs. So that's majority. So looking at the majority of a fastball pitch, we look at the bullpen for the Astros, and we see like there's red for the first batter, the third, fourth, fifth batters could have a hard time with his fastballs. Um, Alvarez looks like a favorable matchup for George Kirby, whereas like the 6 through 9 pitchers, not pitchers, batters could be favorable. And then you go to this one right here, which is the sinkers. All right, and they all probably like his sinkers, so not a great one for George Kirby. And then you look at the sliders, your curveballs, changeups, cutter. So right now it's favored to go under. And sometimes I look at the head to head, and you see here that he's averaging 5.6 strikeouts versus this team. Screen is black. Oh fuck, my bad. Damn. Okay, that's better. That's better. My bad. Yeah, that got people out of here. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see. 1 second, chat. 1 second. God damn it. Okay. All right, we're back. We're back. All right, cool. All right, so George Kirby. Let me see here. Yeah, this matchup alone, he has not been. His strikeouts has been well under, and plus, look at other pitchers versus Houston. 4 out of 9 uh has not hit over. So looking at that, it gives me confidence like that George Kirby can go under for this one, but it's not a strong under. That's the only thing. It's not a strong under. So this is the reason why that I like going over to Rollout AI. And let me see, what was the line for George Kirby? 5.5. So I will ask Rollout AI itself, like thoughts. Well, actually, should I go over or under George Kirby 5.5 strikeouts Monday? All right. And give me 1 second, chat. All right. All right. So why is it still low then? And like I said, this is probably not my favorite play right here. Probably will highly consider just to like fade off this one. So according to Rollout AI chat, as you can see here, and this is why this app is so goated because you ask like specific questions such as like should you go over or under George Kirby 5.5 strikeouts for Monday? They will give you like a straight answer. Also, they'll give you like as you can see here, the sections, the games, the average strikeouts, and so forth. And also look at the bullets right here. And then you see Kirby average like 5.3 Ks over his last 3 starts. All right. And then if you go through the analysts, Kirby's home split strongly supports the over 5.5 strikeout line, especially since Monday's game is at T-Mobile Park. His recent starts show a good strikeout rate, but this small sample size, 3 starts, temper confidence. All right. So that's I didn't consider that him at home for this game. So let me see. Kirby at home. Yeah, he does play much better at home versus away. Let's see. But for this one, I probably would just fade off George Kirby. Or if I'm looking at yeah, I'd rather just fade off George Kirby because I'm not really a fan of his line personally. But you guys could definitely, I would just say like for this one, um, because when he's home, as you can see before, if we go back, you go back over to pick find. Y'all can see it right here that when he's home, you see he's averaging 6.1 in his last 10. And then you look at away, yeah, he's not playing very good when he's away. So yeah, with all that said, I'll probably just fade off George Kirby for this match. Again, not a favorable matchup. And also it doesn't help when his I mean last time he pitched he had 8 innings, so that's great. But his average, I really consider with the average last 5 it was 5.4. So not sure whether he's going to get more innings to pitch. We're not sure. We're not sure. So okay. All right. Mike Burrow for this game. Let's see here. $39. Well, that's 2025. Let's see. 29% of his pitches are fastballs. 24 is changeups, and then 19 is sliders. Slider. All right. So it definitely looks good for the first 4 on Mike Burrow's side. You also look at the changeups, and then you look at the slider, which is all red for every Astro player. So, yeah, looking at Mike. his strikeouts. Let me go back. 4.5 might be a great line for him. Let's look at the similar 3 out of 5 other pitchers has went over that line too, which that feels better when I'm looking at his line right now. All right. His record this season is 1-2, innings pitched 16, earned runs allowed per 9, 5.63, strikeouts per 9 is at 8. All right. Interesting. All right. So Mike Burrow, and let me go ahead and plug in AI. And this is what I typically do is I will, and then if it's something that I like, and also as you can see, 4.5 is the line right now. So definitely it's a great line right now. So hopefully it doesn't get moved by 1 o'clock, but we'll see. So I would just say over or under Mike Burrow's 4.5 case for Monday. All right. Let me see here. And while it loads up, we can see, yeah, because well, this is gonna be this is gonna be like each teams aren't playing well right now, so the strikeout opportunity is definitely high on this game because each bullpen has not been playing great as of now. All right. So according to Rolled AI chat, Mike Burrow's 4.5 strikeout line for Monday lean towards the over based on recent performance and splits. All right. So they love this over line, and then they have like the let's see here. So for this one, what I also like to do is I'm always curious about the confidence rate and also the edge percentage. So I will ask another question to Rolled. What is the confidence score in edge percentage for Monday? All right. And then that way I can get a better read because right now, according to them, I definitely like the over. The over definitely looks great. But also I want to know, like, is this a high confidence play for this game? And bear with Rollerbot too, because like they're still trying to implement like more features within the app itself. So it's still usable. Like we've seen it where it's giving me answers, but I think for right now, you just have to be very specific when it comes to it. So there'll be times where like I'm punching in questions and then it can't read the questions, but it's more effective for baseball. So for baseball, yeah, for baseball, you're definitely like getting like better insights because it's heavily focused on baseball. I mean, not baseball, basketball. All right. But for this one, this guy like play with it for a little bit, pause. All right. So instead of the K's, I would just like spell out strikeouts. And don't forget chat, like the live, like the live as well. That way we can like get more people on here. I'll be on here for quite a bit. So let me see. Is it because I didn't say over? Strikeouts that I misspelled today. That's probably the reason. It's probably the reason. But I'll be honest, like I will be doing YouTube for now, but I came from TikTok, and right now TikTok has suspended me from going live, so that's why I'm on YouTube for now. But we'll see. We'll see, depending on if I can get back. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? So according to Rolled by AI, you see right here, Mike Brown has a 66.7 hit rate for going over 4.5 strikeouts in his last 3 starts this season. All right. So for this one, they're giving me the hit rate, but they're not giving me the confidence score, which is quite alarming. Um, yeah, I'm just not going to. What I'm gonna say is, like, you look at this and it's a great read. I will still take the over for this game because you look at it and it's at 54.7% of going over. Innings pitch is like 3.8. It's a little low, but he is averaging 4.8 in his last 5. So in recent games, he's getting around 5. Like last 4, he got to like 5 innings, and that should be enough. That should be enough for him to go over 4.5 for sure, for this game because look at the matchup he's going up against. Yeah, look at the matchup, especially if the majority of his pitches are fastballs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 out of the 9 batters doesn't do well against fastballs. And then the only thing that's like probably going to be 50-50 is the change-ups. Is it change-ups? Oh yeah, change-ups. And then the one that's definitely going to hurt the Astros is the slider. All right. So I'll definitely go with Mike Burrows for his strikeouts for this game. I like his strikeouts. All right. Just throwing this in my notes. Okay. I gotta do better at like changing the. I gotta do better at changing the like from pick finder to rollerbot. Cause I just realized that I had it on rollerbot this whole time. Bear with me. I'm getting better. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to be great. I'm trying to be great. All right. Let's see here. All right. One second. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back. Um, do select all. Let me see select all. So let's see here. Look at Cole Young for this match. Bases. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good for Cole Young. All right. Hits at 0.7, runs at 0.8, 0.5 for RBIs. Last 5, he's at 100% hit rate. So he's always going over this line for sure. This looks really good for Cole Young. Let me see him against Burrow. How well does he go up against Burrow? 29% of Burrow's fastball, like we stated before. Your favorite MLB player props today? I'll say my favorite is I'll say my favorite right now I'm rolling with the Arizona Diamondbacks at Baltimore Orioles over 8.5, over the 8.5 runs, total runs. That's one of my favorites as of right now. All right. So it's a lot of red for Cole Young. It's a lot of red areas for like Cole Young versus this pitcher Burrow. And I do want to say, like, oh, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Because he has gone over this line like every game in his last 5 and 80% over this line, averaging 2 HRRs. My bad. I gave you like a team stat. My bad. Right now, I don't have anything as of right now, but I will be throwing everything in my free Discord. So why you not live on TikTok? Because I'm banned. I'm suspended, permanently suspended, bro. Yeah. Too many people like falsely report me for, I don't know. They're not giving me a real reason on why they suspended me, even to the point I can't even appeal it. They're not giving me like a option to appeal either. So I don't know what the issue is. I'm still waiting on TikTok to this day. And yeah, yeah. I don't want to beg and ask you guys like, look, can you guys like help? No, because like I don't expect y'all to help me at all. But it's just kind of lame how yeah. And this goes to show you. That's why I'm telling you, bro. I got a lot of haters on here, bro. I have a lot of haters on TikTok. All right. Can you make a new account? See, I can make a new account, but I need a certain amount of following in order to go live again. So, all right. Maybe I should make a new account because, and this is the problem. Like everything, ever since I started doing like sports betting on my lives, man. Like, what channel on your Discord? Do you what channel on the Discord? Um, each one's like the free, like I have a free Discord, the free channel, also the premium channel. So I post on both. I post on both. All right. All right. So yeah, chat. I post on both. Yeah. One second, man. One second. So, all right. So going back, according to Rolled by AI, Cole Young has an 80% hit rate over the last 10 games. We knew that already. And then also the analyst plus insights. Cole is producing a combined hit, run, RBIs in 8 of the last 10 games, showing a consistent offensive contribution. So you're gonna look at that and see what it looks like. But I want to look at the confidence rate. What's the confidence rate for Cole Young? All right. But I'm gonna do my best to get my TikTok back because if I can find a way to use TikTok and YouTube at the same time, I definitely will. Because I really like this. This sucks because I don't want to lose the followers that I had on TikTok, all because of haters, all because of people like reporting me for some bullshit, something I didn't even do. So, and I'm not doing anything bad. Like, I mean, for the most part, I'm probably defending myself while I'm on TikTok because there's a lot of people like even people will see it too, where a lot of people are like saying like harsh remarks in my DMs, in the comments, everywhere. And then like, what you want me to just like not say anything? Like, of course I want to say stuff back, but TikTok doesn't help doesn't help the hosts. All they care about is what the viewers. All they care about is the viewers. That's all they care about. They don't care about like their hosts at all. So looking at this, Rollerbot has a high confidence score of 78 out of 100. For Cole Young, this definitely looks great. Um, it definitely gives Cole Young definitely leverage to go over his 1 HRR for this matchup. So that's probably my favorite for today so far as I'm looking at this. And yeah. So let me, and literally, bro, I just go ahead and copy and paste like what Rollerbot says and then post it in my notes. Because while I try to like type everything, well, I can just copy and paste it, bro. Like time is money, bro. Time is money. So going back to it, let me go back. And like I said, Cole Young looks like the better guy to go with for the Astros and Seattle. And then now I'm gonna move over to Diamondbacks versus Baltimore, which I was gonna say, man, Gunnar Henderson, bro, he's been cooking. Gunnar Henderson, bro, he's been cooking, man. He's been cooking. He's probably one of my favorite players right now. He's one of my favorite players right now. Like, and this is just the runs alone, bro. Like 1.1 hits, 0.7 battle walks, zero point 0.8 RBIs. Yeah, he's cooking. And he's going up against Nelson. Let me see what Nelson can do. He can't stop him for the fastballs. And 61% of his pitches are fastballs, you know? So that's heavily favor on his end. And also 5 out of the 8 of the batters have went over the line when we're looking at runs. Let me look at the HRRs because that's all I care about, man. That's all I care about. So right here for Gunnar Henderson, like HRRs at 1.5, which it does this definitely heavily favorite on Gunnar Henderson. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask Rolled by AI what is do I have I just realized, bro, if y'all can hear my TV. What is the confidence score for Gunnar Henderson's over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs on Monday? All right. Excuse me. All right. And you know what? Since we're talking about TikTok, bro, I want to see like because like they respond back to me and they always do that, bro. They always have a generic they always have like an automatic system to answer my questions. And it's like, bro, like give me a live person. Like, can you give me a live person to speak to? They don't like doing that, bro. They just like would just do an AI generator and then I'm over here waiting all weekend and bro, they haven't gotten back to me. It's like, bro, you're not giving me any reason, and they still haven't gotten back to me, bro. It's like, it is what it is, bro. That's why I'm like, bro, I can't just like keep begging. Can't be begging these guys for them to get my account back. Like, well, my account is still active. It's just the lives. All right. Anyway, all right. Gunnar Henderson's confidence score for over 1.5 HRR Monday is high with an 8% hit rate over the last 10 games. And as you can see here, this is like all the features that that Rollerbot provides to you and tells you why this player can go over. All right. Favorite strikeout prop? Give me 1 second, Tony. Let me look at that real quick. Give me one second, real quick. And I appreciate you guys asking questions too. I appreciate you guys asking questions too, bro, because it does make the live more entertaining and it does help me out because I want to be able to help y'all as much as I can. All right. All right. So favorite strikeouts, I will say my favorite as of right now is Mike Burrows over 4.5 strikeouts for today. But like I said, man, if you wanna see who I'm telling with, go grab the Discord, which is in my channel. The link is in my channel. That way you can like get the free Discord, and that way you can get all my plays for today. All right. So Gunnar Henderson is definitely a great match. Um, and Gunnar Henderson has been cooking, bro. This dude has been cooking all the time. He's been cooking. Okay. So who else? If I'm looking at someone else, who else could I possibly go with for this game? That's probably it. I'm not really a fan of like anyone else on that team. Okay, look at the the strikeouts for this game. Baltimore Orioles and Diamondbacks. Um, Ryan Nelson, 4.5 is heavily favored to go over. Let me see here. He's at 5 strikeouts in the last 5. And it's also his pitching against Baltimore. As you can see here, you can take a look and see like his fastballs, sliders, you know, his curveballs. It's all red, but that's only 13%. So for him, his fastballs are his like he throws mostly fastballs. So looking at that, it's a little 50-50. It's a 50-50 that like some of these players won't do good. So given that, Ryan Nelson, and look at the head-to-head, his average and 4 out of 9 has went over. What if we like bump it down to like 4 plus? For Ryan Nelson, and this is why I love Rollerbot, man. Should I go over or under? Favorite Green Goblin player prop? You mostly confident? Give me 1 second. I'm about to tell you. It will probably be Cole Young, and we can go over the Cole Young real quick. So I'll say for Cole Young, which one was it? His HRRs for this game. Yeah, let me move over to right here. So this will be my favorite for today, and yeah, that'll be my most favorite for today so far. So far, while I'm like speaking to you guys, this is so far my favorite. Cole Young, for 0.5. You see it right now, like he's averaging 1.8 last 10. He's averaging 2. It's definitely look favorite. Let me scroll down a little bit. My bad, y'all. My bad. And then look at the supporting stats of this game. Like, he's primed to always go over. All right. So that's why I like Cole Young. Chat. All right. Let me see. All right. So let me go over here with Ryan Nelson again. So this is what Robot AI has for Ryan Nelson to go either over or under his strikeouts. And you can see here, you look at the starts over 4.5 strikeouts, the hit rate, which it says last 10 is low, the average Ks a game, and then so forth. So right now he's averaging 4 strikeouts per game over his last 10 starts. Hitting the 4.5 strikeouts line is definitely low, given the fact that he's hardly going over this line. What time are you posting picks in the court? I want to say, bro, between 1 o'clock. I would say 12 to 1. So in the next 30 minutes, since I've been live on here for about the past 50 minutes, I'll probably get off here like the next half hour or so, depending on whether I can get all this done for you guys. Okay. All right. So moving over, my team, the Phillies versus the Chicago Cubs. All right. Let's see. Take a look at Carson Kelly for this game. So batter walks. It's a little red over there. Is there a way I could? Oops. Hits is definitely favorite. You see right here, he's averaging 1.2 hits in his last 5, 1.1 in his last 10. All right. Runs down. RBI is not good. HRRs at 1.5, which you can see here. But if you look at the hits line right here, he definitely always hitting 80% of the time. And then look at against Christopher Sanchez, which I love Christopher Sanchez. I'm not trying to be biased, but hey, I might be biased. But him going up against Christopher Sanchez for the sinkers, it looks good on his end. The changeups, it looks bad. And then the sliders. So personally for me, I think like for Carson Kelly, it's a great play. It is a great play. But I will be cautious because like the pitcher Christopher Sanchez will give him like some type of difficulty, and plus look at other batters versus Phillies, and 2 out of 2 went over the hit line. So let me go back over here. Bryce Harper for this game. Let me see his hits. Hits looks great. Batter walks, okay. Runs, RBIs, HRRs. All right, so let me see this matchup for his sinker. See how well he does, and it's pretty good. Cutter, it's pretty good. So currently, like 61% of the pitches is on Bryce Harper's side. Sliders could be a problem. Fastballs could be a problem, and curveballs cannot be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. So with all that, probably like 60 majority of the pitches. Yeah, majority of the pitches is on Bryce Harper's end. So 1.5 HRRs for Bryce Harper is definitely a great. Oh shit, bro. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like I'm not doing this well. God damn it, bro. Yo, Jay, you gotta tell me when I'm like not on the different screen. Like I keep forgetting to change it. Fuck. Damn. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up, man. All right. Let's see. All right. Again, Bryce Harper. As you can see. All right. Again, I love Bryce Harper's line for right now. The HRRs at 1.5. And look at it. The average is definitely telling. Look at the average. And also, and you also look at like the pitcher he's going up against. He's facing up against. Look, he's favorite on like the sinkers and the cutter, which that's majority of the pitches of his pitches, which will lean over on Bryce Harper's side. So as I'm going over here, I'm plugged to Rolled by AI chat. Like I said before, I'm always like look at another resource tool in order to look at this line. So Bryce Harper combined HRR prop over 1.5 Monday. It looks promising based on the recent and split data. And as you can see here through the grid, it shows you everything on the numbers. So I hate how like that's why the app itself definitely much better, because I hate like the ads to follow up is like in the way. But if you see in the bottom, it says like Harper Strong splits versus right-handed pitchers, solid home production, and recent hot streak support taken over 1.5 HRRs for Monday's game. All right. So yeah, chat. So Bryce Harper. And like I said, I will start to post. Um, I will start to post like around 12 o'clock, because we got the first game that start in 4 hours. Well, actually like 5 hours, and I want to be able to give y'all like my parlays before we begin. So yeah, that's about what I have. Um, let me see. Anything else? Anything else? We've been on here for a great quite time. Like this is typically like my lives. I'm typically going live for like a very long time. And like I said, chat, like I said, since this is already pre-recorded, you can check on what I stated before about my Discord. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel, bro, because I will be going live on here every single day to do deep dive analysis for MLB picks, NBA picks for playoffs. And if y'all want, comment down below if you want me to do WNBA, because I am considering of doing WNBA. That way, because I know some people like doing WNBA for some odd reason. It's not some odd reason. Like it's pretty good. It's pretty okay. So, and also, if you want like a AI research tool for your parlays in order to like hit more than usual, Rollabot AI, like I have down in the description, Rollabot AI is a chat GPT tool for MLB picks, NBA picks, and many other sports. All right. Um, use my promo code too. That way you can use the app for the next 7 days for free. And by the time you get to like the 5th or 6th day, or even like the 2nd day, bro, you can make all your profit based off of Rollabot. And a lot of people have been telling me, bro, like Rollabot is definitely the way to go, bro. It's definitely like help people like make so much profit on their end. So I'm always here to like provide y'all with the utmost what was I about to say? Like the utmost resource. That way you guys can maximize your profits. All right. Let's see. Okay. So let's keep going. Bryce Harper. Like I said before, chat, Bryce Harper. And I guess like no one, I probably won't talk about basketball. I know earlier I was saying like let's do a deep dive preview on. It's only 2 games, so like, so I wouldn't worry much about the play-in really. I would just wait. I would just wait until tomorrow, or like I will be on here tomorrow, tonight as well. So that's what I'll probably do for YouTube. I will go live in the morning and night, just talk about this. The night before. Oh, it's a black screen again. My apologies, chat. My apologies. Give me 1 second. It should be working right now. There you go. There you go. All right. So let me see here. CJ Abrams. No, I'm gonna fade off him, bro. He chalked the shit out of me yesterday. See. All right. Hits. Good. Runs. Okay. RBIs is okay. HRRs not too good. This is a strong under. according to what the data is telling us. All right. And the pitcher he's going up against, let's see here. Let me look at it. How you pronounce it? Skines? P Skines? P Skines? Like, never mind. I was going around with something. I don't want to do that. All right. So it's favorite James Woods and James Wood and for for the fastballs. Sinker still favors his end. All right. Slider might be an issue. Change ups. And then splitter. So given that, and of course, this right here is heavily going under. And it's probably because of the recent matchups. James Wood has gone up against. But as I'm looking at the pitchers, there you go. Last time he played up against Paul, he had about a total of 2 HRRs. So given his last time, and I know it was back in like 2025, exactly from a year ago. I feel kind of confident for this play right here, James Wood, for his 1.5. So we're going to go into Rollerbot chat. We're going to ask Rollerbot thoughts on over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs on Monday. All right. And if they like this one, then we're probably now. I'll probably just ask about the confidence score for this one because he doesn't do well against the Pittsburgh Pirates, but for this particular pitcher alone, I would definitely consider to go with James Wood, in my opinion. I like James Wood against this pitcher. So according to Rollerbot AI, we just got the data. Over 1.5 HRR from Monday looks challenging, but not impossible based on the current data. True. All right. So the analysts and insights of everything. All right. So for this one, I would say the matchup versus Paul Skines is a concern. Wood is 0-4 in limited career plate appearances, though the sample is very small. All right. And then also it tell you about his averages, his recent form. So for all this, like they're considering to take the under for James Wood. Even like the data shows us that this is a strong under as well. So let me see here. And you know what? Honestly, if you like the under, I would say go under James Wood, under his 1.5 HRR. But if you look for an underplay right here, I would consider to go with just one. HRR. All right. Because I'm still acknowledging his recent form and his recent form alone, like even though like he's averaging, look, 1.4 hits, 1.1 runs, 1.1 RBIs. Looking at all that, and plus like his plate appearances on average is 4.9. It's probably hard to ignore. It's probably hard to ignore. And based off rolled by AI, you look at it based off the statistical profile and matchup data, the confidence score for James Wood, 1 plus HRR on Monday is 72 out of 100. So 72, it is high. It definitely is high. But if you're a person who don't think like 72% is not high, then I would just say for James Wood, you can fade off it. But if you could settle for this, I would say definitely take this one. And the verdict right here says recording at least one combined HRR is a high probability outcome for a leadoff hitter is in this kind of form. But the elite opposing pitching in difficult park environment keeps the confident in a solid rather than a locked tier. So, yeah, that's James Wood. So, okay. So, look at the strikeouts for this game. It's definitely high for Paul Skenes. And I'm probably mispronouncing his name too. Definitely mispronouncing his name. Yeah, for this one, I'm not a fan of it. I'll probably take the under for this one. It's a lot of pitchers that I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for like most pitchers. Will Warren for this one. Hmm. Not really a fan, man. Not really a fan of any pitchers today. Oh shit! I need to share. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Bro, what am I doing? All right. So. All right. He's been some shit. Okay. Matt Olson. Nice. Nice. A lot of pitchers has went over. I mean, a lot of batters has went over against this matchup. Huh. Okay. So, and let me just do one more. Um, I'll probably just do Boston, and then I'm gonna possibly just head out here. So, like I said, man, subscribe to the channel right here, like it. That way, more people can come by and they can take a look on what I'm going with. Like I said, I have a Discord channel. Join the community. That way, you can see what everyone's tailing, what we're all going with. We're all working together in order to like to see streaks, go green, and all so forth. So me see for this one here for Wilson. All right. All right, chat. So that's probably going to do it right here. All right. And I try to stay live as long as I can for you guys. And this is typically like the length I usually go live all the time. So, like I said, and also the more questions people be asking me, like the more engaging the live can be in totality. Because right now, I'm just looking at I'm looking at lines that I possibly like. So it all depends how the live goes at the end of the day. So, and that's just how it's gonna be. It's how it's gonna be. So, all right, chap. Appreciate everyone that came on here. Like I said before, subscribe to the channel. Also, check out my Discord, which is in my channel as well. All links are inside my bio, everything. And hope everyone has a good day. All right, let's go green. And like I said, I will be coming back here tonight. We'll be back on here tonight and just doing recaps and also to get ready for tomorrow's MLB and also for the NBA play it. All right. So, like I said before, man, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Also, like it so more people come by here. And appreciate it. Everyone have yourself a good day.